Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Janice, creator of Pinoy Tech Dad. Today we're just gonna be talking about micro SD cards and SD cards. And by the way guys, before we proceed with this video, I'd just like to announce that there is a giveaway. You can click the link in the description box. This is a collaboration between me and TeamGroup. So huge shout out to TeamGroup for making this giveaway happen. This is a giveaway for a flash drive. So all of you students or all of you who are working hard at home who need extra flash drives, this might be a really great giveaway for you. So just check out the link in the description box. All right, so let's go on and talk about these micro SD cards. I'm sure a lot of you are probably super familiar with the brand Sandisk, as most of the people I know are using this kind of micro SD card and SD card for their cameras and for their phones as well. But today, we have a new contender, and it's actually quite exciting to see other brands because competition is always good. And mind you, there's nothing wrong with the brand Sandisk. They're very reliable and I've been using their memory cards for the longest time. But TeamGroup reached out to me and sent me 3 of their micro SD cards. So we have 2 of these that are 4K memory cards. And the other one is one of their more affordable entries, the Dash Micro SD card. So as the name implies, this is what you can use for your dash cams. I've been using these for a few months now, and I'm actually quite impressed. So first off, let's talk about the one that I've been using a lot. This one is the TeamGroup Go. They do go for the obvious naming pattern for their micro SD cards. So that means you can use this for your action cameras. So I've actually used it on my GoPro Hero 8. And I've had no issues whatsoever shooting 4K 60 frames per second on this micro SD card. Now, this doesn't have the best write speed out there. This only goes up to 45 megabytes per second, but it's actually quite good enough. I've been also using this on my Sony a6400 camera paired with this adapter. And I've been shooting 4K 100 Mbps videos ever since I've got this. So it hasn't failed me yet. So this is definitely something that I can highly recommend for those who are using Sony a6400 cameras shooting 4K videos. I really never felt any difference when it comes to the performance between the Sandisk Extreme Pro that I've been using for a while and this one. So pick your poison, whichever is cheaper, go with that brand. And then you have tons of choices for this one as well, because this one starts from 32 gigabytes of capacity up to 1 terabyte of capacity. So that's about it for the Go card for TeamGroup. Now let's move on to the next one, which is the color card. This one is pretty much the same as the TeamGroup Go, but the difference is that the TeamGroup Go is meant for action cameras. So this one has an extra protection for cold resistance, whereas this one doesn't have that protection. However, the TeamGroup Color has a limited amount of capacity. So it starts off from 16 gigabytes up to the maximum, which is 128 gigabytes, which we have right here. So if you need more capacity for your micro SD cards, maybe go for the TeamGroup Go instead. So there you have it. That is the difference between the TeamGroup Color and the TeamGroup Go. And pretty much the same read and write performance. And then lastly, of course, we have this TeamGroup Dash card. So again, this is meant for dash cameras, and they do have a lower specification when it comes to read and write speed. So you only have 80 MB of read speed and about only 15 MB of write speed. I mean, that's quite low, but that is enough for most dash cameras out there, which don't really require a fast write speed. Now, when it comes to the warranties, you get a lifetime warranty for both the Go card and the Color card. Whereas for the Dash card, you only get 5 years of limited warranty. And that's about it for the specs and everything you need to know about these cards. Now, if you want to find out the prices of each card right now, you can check the links in the description box. Anyway, I have to remind you that there is a giveaway in this video. If you want to join, just click the link in the description box. It's so easy to join, and this is in collaboration with TeamGroup. So thank you once again for this opportunity. Okay, as for my final thoughts, should you actually consider the TeamGroup micro SD cards, or should you stick with the Sandisk brand? Well, the answer ultimately depends on you and depends on the price as well. Whichever is cheaper, then go for it. But let me just state that these are not the best of the best from TeamGroup. You can actually get a better variant, which is the Pro version of these 4K memory cards. So if you want a very fast write speed, then go for the Pro variant of the TeamGroup micro SD cards if they're cheaper than the Sandisk option. But again, from personal experience, I just want to share that these two micro SD cards work well with my Sony a6400 camera, even when shooting on 4K 100 Mbps. That's a huge deal for me. However, they do say that if you want to use your micro SD card on the Nintendo Switch, you might want to get the Pro version of their 4K micro SD cards as well, because they do state in their website or on Amazon that you might need a higher write speed, which is 90 MB per second. So again, as per my test, the write speed that you can get with the TeamGroup Color is about 43 MB per second, and on the TeamGroup Go, it's about 50 MB per second. Those speeds are not bad, but with the Sandisk Extreme Pro, I was able to get about 90 MB per second of write speed. And you should always be more concerned about the write speeds rather than the read speeds, because that is the measure of how fast new information is written on your micro SD cards. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell button so you can watch more videos like this in the future. That's it for today, guys. Keep safe and have a great day.
Can't let you go, baby. I just wanna tell you that. No, 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 no. Yeah. All of my friends say, girl, you better take care, 'cause that man is trouble.